Hi everybody, this is Bonnie from bonniescreativeplace.stampingup.net, and I am here with card number 4 from our Pansy online class. So this is the card that we are going to make for card number 4. Isn't that gorgeous? So I am going to be creating this card. So I'm going to set this card right here, and I just want to let you know, in your kit, you're going to get all the supplies that you need to cut everything out. I've gone ahead and pre-cut all this stuff because otherwise it would take a long time to watch the video of me just die cutting, and you guys already know how to die cut. So, in mine, I want to show you right here, I have gotten the base card, which we got, and then we have the stitched leaf evergreen, or stitched greenery die, and I did that. I hope that's picking up on the camera. Now, this was not a requirement in your bundle, but I am allowed to do dies and punches and stuff like that for you guys. I can't do any stamped stuff. So if I decide to throw in an extra die thing, I will die them for all of you, but I cannot do any stamped images. So if I decide to throw in an extra stamp, I try not to do that. I try to let you guys know ahead of time. So we are going to put this right down here. So that's going to be our first thing. Okay, so we got that down. And then I've already gone ahead and done one flower ahead of time, but I'm going to show you guys how to do a flower. So I'm going to bring this over, and these are our greens. So we needed 2 large ones. Well, actually we need 4 altogether, 4 large ones. And then we needed 1 medium, and I'm going to put that medium right on top of them ones. But before we do that, we're going to put this leaf together. And I'm going to be using some sponge daubers. I'm using Balming Blue and Night of Navy ink. So first thing I did was I took the Balming Blue. Let me put this right here so you guys can see. Move that out of the way. And I'm just dabbing this, and I'm going all around it. Just giving it a light base for right now, because we will come back over this. Okay. So now we're going to bring in the Night of Navy and the sponge dauber, and we're going to go on the outside of this, kind of just where we went. But that's okay, because we're going to go back with the Balming Blue. This just has it so some of that blue may peep through if I don't get it right where. Okay, so now we're going to go back with the Balming Blue. And this time we're going to go in a little bit more. Just a little. You want to still leave some white. So now we can start gluing some of this together. And this really glues together just the same way as we have done the other cards. So we're going to put these 2 on top of each other. So we're going to just put a little glue on the bottom of this one. Right, maybe. Right there. And then we're just going to glue them together. Just like that. I don't want it to move, so let it hold for a minute. And then we're just going to put a little dab of glue right here. And we'll put this right over top. You can add glue on them if you want. That's entirely up to you. On the corners over here, if you want a little bit more. And then a little bit of glue on here. And we put this right here, just like that. And this is a piece of Night of Navy. And then we're going to put a little dab of glue right here. And pick up our little yellow piece. And we're going to put that inside there. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to put our leaves together that we have over here. I'll put a little bit of glue here. And I'm going to add that down. Just like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this one. And I put it right in the center, kind of like that. And then I like to put my flowers together, as I've told you. So I'm going to put this one here. Just makes it a little easier when you're going to put the card onto your base card. So this one's going to be about here. So I'm going to put this one up here. And I'm going to put this right here. Guess it kind of goes like that a little bit. Guessing. No two are always the exact same, but you could give it a try. And then I got this one, and oops, I put it on the wrong side, but it's going to need it on that side eventually anyways. So we're just going to put it here. And I'm just going to leave that right there till we get our card base over here. So then we're going to bring our card base over. Make sure that holds. Okay. And then we're going to squeeze some glue all around the back of this. And then we are just going to place this right about here on the card. Just like that. Oh, that looks so pretty. And then we're done with that piece. Now I'm going to bring in this piece that I used in the last video, and I'm going to stamp the saying that's in that set that says, "A little hello from me to you." And I'm stamping it in the Memento black ink. All right, that came out much better. And then I'm going to just cut this out from here so it can dry for a second. And I'm just going to cut around this just like I do the other ones. You should leave in the comment how many of you actually do this, or do you end up using your own punch or die? I'm just curious. I like the look of this, and I wonder if other people do this too or not. I think it's pretty cool. I touched the L in the little, and it's kind of smeared a little bit. Uh-oh. Should have let it dry some more. It'll be okay, just a little bit. And then I'm going to put this across here. So we're going to use some of this liquid glue. And I'm going to put this right there. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to bring in our blue adhesive back gems. And I put quite a few gems on this one because I just felt like, I don't know, I wanted to bling it out more. So I ended up putting a couple up here. I like the little cluster. I think I might put the cluster down underneath this time because of the way I got my cards on here. I must have it up a little bit higher, which that's okay. Just move things around. And then I ended up putting one right down here. And then I ended up putting one over here. So that's how I did the little cluster. You could add a little wink of Stella if you wanted to in the center. I did not, but I really liked the way this card came out. So there you go, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.